Good morning.
I don't think we're live yet. Doesn't say we're
Uh,
live on YouTube.
It says the broadcast is live, baby.
Yeah,
Wait.
I just started.
Oh,
Oh
it's
my
counting.
God, my phone is acting up.
We're live.
Are we live?
Live in 9:20 seconds. Yes, we're live.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi, guys.
I turned on. Hello, free side. Hi, Jamie. How are you? I gave you a wrench, Jamie, so you could post your channel if you want. I had taken
Hi,
all the,
Freeside.
I had taken all my wrenches away a long time ago because there was people like I don't know how many people I got blocked. I swear there was 200 people blocked. And I'm like looking at these names. Well, there was troll names in there, but there was also people that were blocked that I never blocked. And I'm like, how did this happen? How does it happen when you haven't blocked someone and they're blocked?
Hmm.
Are you Freeside? Oh, you guys want to know what happened last night? I scheduled this is the first time in a long time I've scheduled a live, and, I scheduled it for 8:30 this morning, and last night,
She sent it to
over
me.
here thought I was going 8:30 last night. I'm like,
I
"No."
I was sound asleep when she sent it. I go, oh shit, holy buckets. Okay. So
She
I
must
did the
have
whole
changed her
whole
mind.
thing, and it says, of course, when you haven't gone live for a while, you have to go on, do the YouTube check and get the password. I was like, my password. Oh God, what's my password? Because I'm
Um,
panicking.
I
And
couldn't get on my computer. My
you couldn't.
password was completely from on all when you change a password, when you go on one thing, you have to change your password on all
Yeah.
devices. Your phone, your iPad, everything was gone. And I couldn't even get on YouTube. I was like, oh my God, I was panicking. And I was saying to my husband, I said, help me get on YouTube. He goes, why? What did you do? I said, I don't freaking know. I tried to get on the computer and it wouldn't let me. And he's laughing his head off. He's like, oh
Mhm.
God. He said, is it that important? I said, yeah, it's important. I want to get on my computer because I like going on here sometimes just because.
Men. That,
Oh, he said, don't wake did I tell you I woke him up for that? And he was like, I don't mind when you wake me up to change your bandage or something like that. He said, but don't ever wake me up for that because he gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So
yeah.
let me see. I'm not on live chat. Um, yeah, so he likes to go to sleep like early at night and get up early in
That's
the
how.
morning.
Yeah, my husband's like that too.
Then he wakes me up, changes my bandage because I can't do it. I
Right.
mean, even though it's my right hand, I can't do it by myself because you have to get a piece of tape. It's a pain in the ass.
Right.
So he wakes me up. So I told him, I said, don't forget to wake me up tomorrow. He says, "What why is tomorrow so important?" I said, "Because in a long time I have scheduled a live." And I said, "I haven't done that in forever." He's like, "Okay, okay."
So I go on. I finally got my password. I finally go on. I said, it's like way past 8:30.
Hi, Clancy.
Hi, Clancy. And I'm like, it's past 8:30. She's not even going to be there. And then I go live and it's like dead silent. Nobody's around. And I look and I go, oh, it's 8:30 a.m. Okay, bye-bye.
You know, I was like, because I had put the link for StreamYards in a DM so that she wouldn't have to like I wouldn't have to put it in um I wouldn't have to put it in the chat because I've had some bad experiences.
yeah.
So yeah, so I put it in the DM so she could go on at any time. So she had to find out the hard way.
Yeah, I thought it was
So
just last night.
anyways, I wrote because I have been so out of the loop lately. I need a
Nancy.
Remy recap. I don't know what's going on. Well, I know a little bit about this girl, Michelle. I know a little bit about, well, Molly, I never watch. I know a little bit about, what was I thinking of? That, what was that other one you were talking about?
Dolly and Dolly.
Was it Ashley? No. What's the one that had her on her channel?
Who? I
And
think
that was interviewed
Bullhorn.
the show. No, not Bullhorn.
Oh, Penelope's Lane.
Yeah, hi, Kathy. Um, no, is that her name? That's not her name.
Yeah.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Jackie.
Um,
Yeah, Penelope's Lane. Oh,
oh,
the Amber
thank you.
Channel. Amber
I
Channel.
I
Um,
always think my voice sounds awful in the morning. It sounds shitty.
the Amber Channel was had her on.
Okay, that's what I was trying to remember her name. I knew it started with an A. I was thinking Ashley. But I watched a little bit of what she said
Mhm.
on Jenny Jen Jen's last night. I'm like, wow, she really say when
Yeah,
and I had
that's
heard
horrible.
that the truth it said about what she had said, and I'm like, I don't know if you know, but my son went through. Hi, Babe Beauty. Um,
Hi, Day Beauty.
my son went through addiction. Okay,
Hmm.
and I at one point when he was really bad was hoping that he would get arrested. But, because I knew if he was in jail, he wouldn't be able to get his hands on any drugs. But never in a million years would I have said the things to him, like go F yourself and all
Yeah,
the things that she said to her son. I
right,
never would have said that to him or wished that on him.
right.
Never. And that's what I was like, "Oh my god."
It was horrible.
It was. How can you talk to your I mean, you have a son. I mean, no
Right,
matter what age they are, they're your children,
right,
you know?
right. And he called her. Excuse me. He called her for help, and she's like, "You called the wrong person."
Yeah.
And she blamed him for the divorce.
Oh,
I was like,
that's wrong
"You
too.
blamed your son for the divorce? Wow."
I think what she was trying to get at, and I'm not sticking up for her, that because of his drug use, that her and her husband argued a lot, and that's why they got divorced. But still, she never should have
Mhm.
said it. Never, those words never should have come out of her mouth.
Mm-mm.
There's no way. Like I was divorced, to the from the father of my kids. I never ever brace. I encouraged my kids to go see their father. I
Right,
never badmouthed him, never once. But you know, even though he was a shitty guy, but you know,
right. It's not Ashley Kathy. It's the Amber Channel. That's what she was trying to figure out. She thought her name was.
I thought her name was Ashley. Who is Ashley? The Amber. Her name is Amber.
Yeah.
What you said?
Mm-hmm. And
Amber.
she has a channel. It's called the Amber Channel. Her and Penelope's Lane really get it really good,
Or
especially
did they?
Penelope's Lane. Yeah, she's really good at it and tells her in a real nice way.
Yeah.
I like
Well,
her a
that's
lot.
the only drama I really know what's going on. You can't listen to her. I actually the only thing I listened to they were both bad. Like they were both, going at each other, and I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to know any more people in this community than I already know.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? We used to have fun. We used to throw tomatoes at each other, and we got tomatoes thrown back at us. Because if you open your spaghetti sucker, you know you're gonna get something back. Hi,
Right.
Joey. How are you doing?
Hi, Joy.
So if you say something be prepared. Like it's going to come back to haunt you. Like if you say, to somebody like what happened with you and Samara, that's
Mhm.
always going to come back and haunt you. No
Mhm.
matter where, no matter how long is it happened or when it happened, because that's how this freaking community is. Teach my Ash. Oh, thank you. Is that Ash 274?
Probably.
No, that's
What-
a very, very, very innovative name, if that is. I hope I'm feeling better. I can't wait to get these stitches out because there's, when you're starting to heal, how it gets itchy. And of course, I can't scratch
Yeah,
anything.
it was a lot,
Yeah.
Beauty. I agree. It was too much.
Yeah. So he's got, and he put in the kind that have to come out. So I have to go back to him. The worst part of it was when I had to go into his office and he was squeezing
Oh,
my arm. That was no, no freaking anesthetic, no nothing. He was just squeezing the blood out and it came out like it was diluted. It was terrible. It was painful as hell. Even the nurse was like, she couldn't even watch.
I couldn't
My
take.
husband couldn't watch. I'm like, oh my God. I've been around for a while, usually a lurker. Oh, okay. Well, welcome.
Mm-hmm.
You can lurk here anytime. We're going to try and get some fun back in this channel.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
had some good
We
times
did have some good times. Remember when Simon used to come on panel?
and
He
sing.
was so
Mhm.
funny.
I miss Simon.
He is like, he does karaoke, I think, on his
Yeah, I
channel.
just out of nowhere he would start singing, and he had such a cute voice. I like Simon. I miss him. I hope he's doing well.
Yeah, me too. And you guys, if you want to send prayers to him, I think he's dealing with something right now
Hmm.
in the hospital. So, and I know what that's like. Simon, if you're listening to this,
We miss you and love you
I
a
think
lot.
about you, and I sent you a message. So check your messages. Check your messages for God's sakes. But I've been busy crocheting. I've done a lot of crocheting lately.
Yes, you have.
I have. I've made about, and I'm going to do a giveaway because I haven't done a giveaway in so long. It's like, come on.
Those are fun too.
Yeah, they are. And I'm going to do like a market bag, some dishcloths, and I even got all the dishcloths done, and some dishcloths, and what else? And a gift card.
You are
Hi,
busy.
Alexis.
Hi, Alexis.
Hope you are well. I miss so much. I went this whole time not getting COVID, working at pharmacy and sick people. My luck. Oh no, that's what happened.
No.
Hey, Ginger,
Hey, Ginger.
what happened? I messaged you. Yeah, you can come up. Hang on. Let me get the.
No, Alexis, I hope you're going to be okay.
Yeah, I messaged you like I think it was like 3 days in a row, and I never heard from you. I'm like, shit.
No, Joyce said some grandmother did crocheted a wedding dress.
Oh, I have seen those. They're
Did you?
beautiful.
Is
That
it?
takes a lot of talent and a lot of talent and a lot of patience too. And they sew in beads and stuff in them.
Oh my
They're
God.
really, really nice. I remember I made some really nice gloves that went up to her elbow. Remember when I did that for Bailey? I
Yes.
sent them to her.
Yes.
I don't know if she wore them to her wedding. She never did tell me.
Oh, yeah, Alexis, I hope you feel better. Things
Alexis, that
yeah.
happened to my husband and I. We had managed to avoid COVID for two and a
2 years, me too.
almost 2 years, and then all of a sudden we got it. And it was like we couldn't go into the doctor's office. Couldn't do. I was scheduled to have surgery. Couldn't do that.
I'm so sorry, honey.
I miss everyone in the normal channels. Sorry, Carla. I had issues with phone last week. Oh, no problem. Just don't be a stranger.
Hope you feel better, sweetheart.
Yeah, that sucks. Mine was my throat. I have never had a sore throat like I had when I had COVID.
I
It
remember
was,
you telling me that. I didn't have that.
I could
Mine
not
was mild, thank God.
barely swallow. And when I did, it was so painful. I would literally have to like almost gulp
Oh, I hate that.
because, yeah, I
Ugh.
could, like, it was so sore.
Like you even have to prepare yourself and you make that ugly face.
I know.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, how are
I
you?
messaged you yesterday a bunch of times.
I didn't get you. I didn't get any text messages from you yesterday.
I messaged you on the phone, the same one we talked to
I
for 3
just
weeks.
looked.
Oh,
Oh,
Alexis, yes, definitely
No,
do that.
no. No, I said, I hope you're feeling better. And
yeah, I didn't
I'm
get
like, he
those.
didn't get back to me. And I'm like, is she mad at me?
Why would I be mad at you? Like,
I
are
don't
you coming for me? Are you going to break
know.
my house
But
down?
because you didn't get back to me, and I'm thinking, did I do something wrong? Did I say something?
No,
Oh, okay. Well, that's a
no.
relief. You were
I'm
good.
home. I'm home. The kids.
Right.
There's a lot going on.
Yay.
Yeah, with your daughters.
Yeah, like things are insane. I'm like, oh wait, this is coming up, and this is coming up, and you're doing that. It's so much harder now, and trying to keep up with them
You got a
because they're
cold?
so. Me?
Yeah.
No.
It sounds like your sinuses are stuffy.
Am I nasally?
Yeah, a little stuffy.
Maybe I'm a little nasally, but
Get
that's about it.
some nasal cord.
How are you feeling besides that
Yeah.
after 3 weeks in the hospital?
Crappy. No, not to lie, but crappy.
But are you as bad as when you were in the hospital, or are you
No, as long as what's in my stomach, which is there's not much that goes through my stomach anymore,
right?
but it can come out of the area of where my feeding tube is, and it can burn and it can sting and it feels like sand inside sometimes. It's just the worst pain ever sometimes.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah,
Um,
it felt like a ripping, tearing,
but
stinging
they gave you
sensation.
something for the pain, right?
When I was there, now I'm on medical marijuana.
But didn't they
Mind you,
send you some home? I'm not taking no more pain medication. They put me on Oxycontin.
nope, they did not send me home with
They sent me with
anything.
two different kinds of medication, and both of them are what do you call it? Not narcotics. What do you call opioids?
Opioids. Yeah,
Yeah.
she got
Doctor,
sick
my
from it.
family doctor prescribed one for me, and my um, whatever kind of doctor he is prescribed me the oxy. But I'm not taking any more of them because I can stand this pain. As long as I can stand the pain,
Alexis, you're
Exactly.
funny.
I am not going to take them.
There's no reason to have one. For me, I don't feel like that high that some people get from it. It's just
I,
if you are in pain and that helps your pain, then
Yeah.
yeah.
well, it's around the area around where the stitches are is starting to get itchy. So I'm thinking it's starting to heal.
Correct.
So,
That's
but
what I would think.
the bruises, I'm concerned about the bruising. The bruising, I want to find out. I've got another one that developed on my rib cage, and but they
Hey
seem.
everybody. Oh, look at everybody in the chat.
I know. I've said hello
Joy and
to everybody.
Alexis and Bay Beauty.
Joy. I
Hi.
haven't seen Joy in forever.
We were when I was in the hospital, we were in a chat together, and I forget. She's like, I was going to use my real name. She's like, Ginger Lax. I'm like, Joy. She might
You know
remember
what?
where it was.
I have known Ginger for how many years? Like almost 4.
Or
It's
I have
between
never used. I never
2016 and
used her
17.
real name. I know her real name. Hi, Pittsburgh girl.
You never call me by my real name.
Never,
Neither does Loopy
even if
Lisa.
we were talking privately, I never call her by her
Neither
real.
does same with Loopy Lisa. They all call me Ginger. They all know my real name. They all no, they and I'm fine with that. Like
You're
that's my
used to,
given name. I gave that name to myself. So
yeah, but when you're used to calling somebody something, it's hard to get into the habit of calling them, and
right.
especially on YouTube, you don't want to. Like I know Nanya's real name, but I'm not going to use it on
I
here.
do too.
You do.
Ha 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 ha.
We were in the
Yes,
same
she
Discord
does.
together.
I'm so evil. Come on, don't you hear around the streets how evil I am? I'm so
All
evil.
right.
No, why are you supposed to be?
She's on
No,
my Instagram.
no, I'm more on TikTok. My whole
I know
creativity's
you're
on
on
TikTok.
TikTok more than you are
You're
on
on
YouTube.
TikTok?
I have a decent TikTok channel.
Well, you
Yeah,
gotta go to
I
her
gotta go on
TikTok.
TikTok and look
She's
for you
got
then.
like over 2,000. What is it? 2,000 some odd.
Really? I gotta go on TikTok. I'm on TikTok too.
I've got close to 100. Well, I wouldn't say that. More than 80,000 likes.
Very
Wow. Because I don't go on TikTok as much as I used to, but I used to
I
watch.
like creating for TikTok. I like putting music behind things. I like, for
Yeah.
instance, like Coolio passed away.
I know. I'm so
right. He was
sad.
only
I was
59
a
years
Coolio
old.
fan.
He was young. He was
Yeah, it
really
sounded
young.
like cardiac
I bet you
arrest.
it was
Yeah.
drugs. I bet you
You
it was
met,
drugs. I bet you it was drugs.
and they're just saying, but
No, well, it says cardiac arrest.
that's cardiac.
I know, but you can get a cardiac arrest from taking drugs.
You could, but I don't think that was who he was.
59.
He wasn't
Yeah,
a big drug
very
dealer.
young.
Yeah.
He wasn't a drug dealer, or nor was he into drugs. That I'm pretty sure, considering that's what Gangster's
You don't
Paradise
have
was
to
all
be
about.
like a
Right.
drug dealer to take drugs.
I think back in the day, but I don't think as he got older, I don't think he was.
When you get older, like the most thing that I see people doing these days, and I'm not saying that everybody is,
He said,
Freedom.
Alexis said they said crack.
Was he? Wow.
Really?
Wow.
I didn't even go there. Like that's not where my head went. I was thinking, something happened, whether it was his heart
That's
or
the first
something. I
place.
didn't think.
Wow.
That's the first place my head went because he was a rapper and he was young. I mean,
And just because you're a rapper doesn't necessarily mean you're taking drugs.
no, but
Yeah.
that's the first place my head went.
Pittsburgh
And
girl.
I get it.
Hi.
I get it.
I
I get
didn't
it. I
even
get it.
see you, honey. How are you?
Yeah, she came in a little bit ago.
Hello.
I just gave her a wrench, I think. Did I? I think I did.
I like her.
I
I
did.
stick
I think
around
I
for
did. I
so
think I did.
long.
I have to go for another freaking blood test. Do you know how many freaking poke holes I have?
Don't even tell that to
Carla.
Duplex. She's like,
You're
telling me.
preaching to the choir here.
I am so sick of getting blood tests, and they're not telling me anything. Like, this hematologist or whatever it is, blood doctor hasn't told me, but all he can say is, that's not normal. No shit, that's not
Really?
normal. Never had that in my life.
Yeah.
I had my stroke at 50, and Uncle died at 42.
Oh my God.
They say
42.
sometimes
Oh, Joy Lang, I did not know you had a stroke.
my brother just had angioplasty. Is that like a balloon or something?
Alexis, you
don't
haven't
know.
slept yet? Holy
I ain't
gee.
touch this, so that's just me.
I'm like, geez, I didn't even know he had.
That's
that.
right.
See, our father died of a heart attack.
Whose father died of a heart attack?
Mine.
Oh, yours did.
Yeah, mine. My mom lived to be in her 91.
I remember your mom lived long.
Yeah,
She
she died in her sleep. That and when I go,
Could-
that's how I
Could
want.
you
Yeah,
not
me
ask
too.
for anything more?
right?
No,
My grandmother died in her sleep. I'm like, and I think back, like, I'm like, it's terrible to say. So what but just to
she
fall
wasn't
asleep.
even sick though. She went to bed one night and didn't wake up.
Same with my grandmother. She wasn't
At
sick.
40, Alexis?
She said, Joe, go get me 2 Tylenol. I have a headache. So my grandfather got her a glass of water, came back with 2 Tylenol. She was dead.
Oh,
40 years
no.
old, Alexis. Oh my God.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
God, Alexis, I'm so sorry.
40 years old.
Oh
That's
my goodness.
young.
That's a baby.
Is that, Alexis, does that mean like he had AFib? Was it like a certain kind of way? Because that's exactly what happened to my best friend's husband. Like he had AFib,
Wasn't he
and
running a marathon or
yes,
something?
he was, and he died running.
Oh,
Jeez.
Like he fell and he was going uphill. He ran, he fell, picked himself up, took two more steps. His hands didn't even go out to stop to break his fall. He was dead. Yeah, he was gone.
oh
See,
God.
every time they put me out, because the last surgery, well, the last surgery I had, the one that they opened up to drain,
This is
that
true. It
was
is
the
starting to
Twilight one.
before.
But the one before that was a completely under thing. Every time they do that, scares the crap out of me.
Not me. It
Oh,
doesn't
Do they
scare.
really?
I
well, you've had so many of them, not me.
Well, see, me, what I do is like, I'm gonna stay awake. I'm gonna stay awake. It's become almost like a game. You
Right? You
gotta
try
do
to fight
something
it.
fun.
I do the same thing when they say start counting. I'm like, oh, I'll count to 50. Watch me. And he laughs. He goes,
Yeah, isn't
you
that
got to
funny?
like 93. That was pretty good.
I
I'll
think I got to 7. I was like, 10,
no,
9,
no, no. I
8,
tell them to turn the
7.
radio on. I'm like, put on the radio. I'll be to sing it. I'll be dancing. Like they're like, don't move. All right, well, I'll just sing. And then I'll be singing.
I do remember though, because I had the Twilight, and I do remember them talking about my tattoo on my back. And they
You
said,
know what? My doctor explained it to me like this. You can have a whole conversation when you're in a twilight and you won't even realize that you're talking because that's
That's
what
true.
it's like. It's like you're asleep, but you're not asleep.
because he laughed, he says, we were talking about your tattoo on your back, and you started answering us.
Yeah, you can talk to them.
And he's like, you said, yeah, the worst part of it was the outline. And we both looked at each other. He goes, we started laughing. And I said, I did. He goes, yeah, you were talking to us. So
I'm
cool.
just I'm just reading some of what Alexa. I can barely see anymore, ladies. I'm
His
like
grandpa
squinting.
died on field on farm was saying, my husband lived. Widowmakers typically kill you fast. I think that is what my dad had. Well, they called it a sudden death heart attack. Is that what a widowmaker is?
Like
He just like
dead young done.
he was 64, which isn't that old.
So dad had
No,
a
but it isn't old and it's not considered young.
right
No, but he wasn't.
back then.
My dad
You
was a
know,
pilot. He flew until he was 60. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
he was healthy.
I see. I came home on Sunday and I'm already decorating. I already got my lights outside. I've decorated all my backyard
Well,
with purple
don't try
lights.
to do too much.
Well, I had my in-laws here yesterday. They helped me do most of it. So
ah.
I didn't expect them to come over,
Oh,
but I
that's
got
right.
lucky.
It's
Oh,
Halloween.
purple lights. I like those. You decorate for Halloween already?
Yeah, I'm pretty much close to being done. Yeah.
Mm. We were
But see,
just
I
talking about
I
that.
had help. I had help.
I love Halloween.
I do too.
I, you know
Should
what?
I
We
tell
live
you
at
what I'm
the end.
being?
Yes.
Can I tell you what I'm being? And I have the full outfit and everything.
What?
I am being Max from Stranger Things.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, it's a very
Stranger
easy
Things is
costume for
my
me.
favorite
You'll have
show.
to take a picture of that.
Yeah,
See
you
that.
have to.
I don't know how anybody's going to lift me up in
You
the
know
air to
what?
make it look like a.
That's where
Right.
we live like next. Well, beside our house is the woods, and then beside the woods is the school. So we never get kids down here. They never come here. we bought candy every single year. I think one time we got one kid, and that kid got so much candy. I don't know.
Aw.
Because-
Now that the kids, like the people that I've known, the kids are getting older, that kind of going trick or treating on their own. The parents sit around, they give out candy, and we all drink together. It's so much fun.
I wonder how many kids are going to do the Stranger Things.
Oh, my daughter's already doing one. I'm like,
What's
okay.
What's she going to be?
She didn't necessarily. This is her thing, so I'm like, okay. So she's getting her stuff, and I forget what she's going to be. But I'm like, is it as good as my Max? She's like, probably.
How do you dress up like him?
Who?
How do you dress up like him?
Her.
Her.
No, you.
Me.
You,
how do
Ginger.
how do I
you
dress up like Max?
Yeah.
Max is a girl.
Max is a girl.
Yeah, but how do you dress up like her?
She's a redhead.
She's a redhead, just like
Okay.
Ginger.
And then I can pull my hair back into a very dark blue scrunchie, which she was wearing.
Yep.
With the checkered shirt, but it's really hard. I'm not finding that damn checkered shirt anywhere. So I have like this
Go
rainbow
on
shirt.
Amazon.
Even on Amazon, I can't find just the shirt. I'm not going for the whole outfit.
What
I
color
have-
was it again? What color
It
was it?
was a white shirt with black and white. There was checkers, but the lines were black, and the rest of the shirt was white. And then at the top, there was a collar that was red, and it went down into her sleeves. So her sleeves were all red. It's a
Oh
really hard shirt to
my
find.
God. It's only 50 degrees here. How
Same here. It's very cold.
freezing.
Yeah.
No wonder I told my husband to turn the heat on. Figure out why we haven't had the last
Could you just like paint it then? If you can't find it,
Can't find what?
the exact shirt.
I mean, I'm not worried about the under the shirt that much, but if I could find it, it would be great because
Yeah.
I got a red collared shirt with like this rainbow. It's very, very 70s, early
See, I
80s
don't
ish.
know who she is because I haven't watched Stranger Things.
Oh, what are you waiting for?
I only
Oh
watched
my God, that's the best show
I
ever. Do you
only
know how
watched
long
the first
I was
season.
pissed off because
never
every
watched
time
the
I looked,
second.
coming soon, coming soon. They said coming soon for 3 years. I wanted to throw something at the TV.
I know for the fourth one. It's
Yes.
too long.
Way
Freaking
too
only
long.
watched
COVID.
And then
season
because of COVID, they split it in half, and you only got eight episodes.
Mhm.
I was like, son of a bitch. The new one though that's coming up is going to be good.
I only watched season 1, so you know what? I can go
Oh
back and watch.
Oh,
it all at
Carl,
once.
you could binge watch.
Yeah.
I think I'm
my
going to
God.
do that
And-
just
and
because.
Carla,
And I
everything that
probably
I
will.
everything that I give to you from a show, is there ever a show that I've ever given to you that you didn't like?
No.
Oh, you'll love this
Then
one.
please listen to me.
Watch.
You will be so thrilled.
I love Stranger Things.
Well, I watched the first season. I loved the first season, but after that, I just
You-
lost interest.
oh no.
Yeah, but you got to keep going because
You
maybe
got
it takes
to.
that 2 or 3 episodes for
Joy
you to.
is decorating her tree for Halloween. That's
Oh.
That's amazing.
I know people that do that.
Yeah.
My whole out front is decorated for Halloween. My whole out backyard is decorated. My whole inside of my house is decorated. So it's decorated here.
You know
have
the other
lights-
one that I watched too? Did you watch Lock and Key?
No.
That's a good one too. You have to watch that one. And you could
See,
binge
I
watch.
I
Is that a
can't get I
movie?
can't
Wait,
get
wait.
through
Is
Jeffrey
that a
Dahmer.
movie? Is that a movie?
That's on Netflix. It's
What
called
is it?
Lock Lockee and Key.
Oh,
But is
Loki.
that a
Is that
movie?
Loki?
Lock. It's Lock. It's called Lock.
Oh, everyone I know is calling it Loki.
No, it's Lock and Key.
What the freak? I don't know.
It's a great. That's another really good one. Me and Michelle P.
What is it? What kind of show?
I don't want to give it away.
No,
But
but is it like
Well,
a
all right. Well, we can
mystery?
look it up. We can look it up.
Yeah,
and-
look it up.
Lucky Seven? How are you doing? I haven't seen you in for like forever. I think I won a gift card on his channel one time. And I don't win anything.
Tawanda! It's Tawanda. I just was saying
Oh, I
yesterday,
am
I
every
haven't seen
day.
Tawanda at all.
Oh, I've seen her a little
I
bit.
her here
I
and
talk
there.
to her every once in a while.
Tawana, it's been
I'm
too
trying
long.
to find out why I keep bruising, because the hematologist said, "Oh no, that's not normal. That's not no. Those are words you don't want to hear when you see
Right.
bruises all over your body."
Yeah,
And my
thanks.
husband,
I
like,
kind of figured that. So tell me something I need to know. Not
well, even my doctor, the one that did surgery, he was like, when I showed him the bruises, he's like,
You
"Oh,
had
he's
you had
never
some
had a
crazy ass
patient.
bruising. That was
He's never,
crazy ass bruising.
he's never what?"
You had crazy ass bruising.
yeah.
Yeah, and he said that's never. I'm the first patient that's ever happened. He's ever had that. I mean, the numbness in the hands and stuff. He's.
Hey, you're the only one that's happened to. Isn't that the
Right?
most
I know.
consoling thing that you want to hear?
I'm like, I'm like a pain in the ass.
Oh, I agree. I am that pain in the ass. Oh, you're a redhead.
Yeah, right, right.
Oh, fair too. It's
Here
like,
comes that redhead. I'm not
oh,
taking her
you're
today.
so white.
You know, Lucky,
Don't you have any
sometimes a
vitamin
little
D?
time off of YouTube is a good thing.
It's a
It's not a bad.
it's a blessing. It's a
Yeah.
blessing. It's a blessing. There's
I'm
too
going
much
to make
hate
a
and
coffee,
toxicness.
guys. Hold down the fort.
Oh, come on, you're like you said.
I like coming on here and having a good time, not coming on here and doing bullshit stuff. I like
Right?
enjoying people. And
Right
that's why I come
on.
on here.
Right on, lady.
I can't do it. It's not healthy.
Yeah, she might need iron. That's what it sounds like too, Alexis. You're right.
Oh, I'm sure they're going to give me iron.
My mom has to take big iron pills, so you probably have to do
I've
it too.
never bruised like this in my life.
Hi, Gemma.
Hey, Alexis. Gemma. Hi. Uh, yeah, but what they don't understand is why the bruises keep shifting. Unless I'm hitting myself in the middle of the night and I don't see it. I said
Sure.
to my husband, I said, "Are you kicking me?"
Stop
Because
kicking me.
I
Yeah,
swear to
kicking.
God, it looks like someone took a baseball bat. If I went to the police station right now, I could say my husband beats me and they'd believe me because
And my husband says the same thing every day. He's like, all you
Does
got to
he?
do is go and turn me in, and I'm sauce. I'm like, I know.
Bay Beauty says, I was bruising easily, Carla. They found my potassium, magnesium was very, very low. Yeah.
I
That's
bruise easy
not the only
too.
thing they found that was low. My blood was, I had the worst nurse's aide in the hospital. Oh my God.
I did too, but
Horrible.
not as bad as your experience.
Oh, she was a bitch.
Sorry about that. I dropped you in the dryer.
I heard that.
Doing
her on
laundry
tumble.
and doing this at the same time.
Put her on and tumble low.
So, anybody have anything interesting coming up soon besides the holidays? You know,
Nunya, tell her what you did last night.
what you do?
I scheduled this, and I haven't scheduled a live for a long, long time.
So,
Last night, I scheduled this for 8:30 this morning.
so I fell asleep.
So she fell asleep. She took a nap, fell
And
asleep.
the thing, the notification went off because I put a notification on Carla, and the bell went off. I was like, "What?" So I look in there and I see the thing to go live, and I go, "She said in the morning she's going now." Because so I was like, "Shit." So I'm trying to go live. I mean, I'm hitting it, but it's like telling me what's your password on YouTube. And I go, I don't remember. So I have to go through all this stuff. I go, oh my God, 8:30. It's like 9:00. Why didn't she tell me? So I'm trying to get the password going. I'm trying to get all this stuff going. I go,
No,
oh,
I
she's
would've
not going to
told
be
you.
there by now. Holy crap. She's going to go, where were you? So I finally get on and I'm all by myself. And I go,
Oh no.
she left me, So I
Oh,
get
Jesus.
down and I go, and
Tomorrow morning. I know.
underneath the link it says for 8:30 in the morning. And I go, it's, son of a bitch.
Right, Ginger, I used to go live in the mornings. Like I used to go live early in the mornings. Hi, Gemma. How are you?
Hello.
Hi,
I'm okay.
Gemma.
How are you? Hey.
Good.
How are
I think the
you?
last time I talked to you, it was just after Queen Elizabeth
Gemma,
passed
Gemma,
away.
Gemma,
Ginger. Hey, lovely.
Gemma.
I
How you
love her
doing,
Ginger,
Gemma?
I'm so
accent.
pleased to see you. Yeah, it's just after the Queen died. Carla, how you doing?
I know.
I'm good. I'm good. Thank
I
you.
have been keeping updated with you. I did see that you'd posted some pictures on your community tab whilst you've been unwell, so I've been
That's when
keeping
I was
tabs
in
on
the
you.
hospital.
Yeah, I've been keeping tabs on you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
See,
Crazy.
Carla, you became my friend, and look at what happens to you. See, it's all
I
my fault.
know. You rubbed off on me. You rubbed off
I've been
on me.
keeping tabs on you, Carla, checking your community tab and stuff, and I log into YouTube and I see that you'd updated. So I've been trying to keep updated with you as often as I can do.
Oh, that was nice.
So I try and
You're in the
check in on
See,
you.
you have people who love you, Carla.
I know. I have people.
Carla's got tons of people who love her. Really?
Right.
Carla's a special
I have
lady. A lot of
people that
people
hate
don't.
me too.
A lot of people don't understand that. Carla's done a lot of good for the community in general, and the problem is a lot of people don't see behind the scenes what Carla does for people, especially for people like myself who have multiple disabilities, and she gets a lot of attack for it, and that annoys me because if it wasn't for people like Carla and Ginger who look out for me, I wouldn't be here.
Oh.
Oh, sweetie.
That's a nice thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
I wish
true,
I've
why
always
wouldn't?
loved you.
bully you. And I know
Like,
that sucks. But I mean, what do you expect from YouTube? YouTube is so nasty sometimes.
It's gotten really bad though, YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotten really
it's
bad.
horrible.
Yeah, agreed.
It's a cesspool.
Like you can only trust limited people. And Carla's always had my back. She's always supported me. She's always been in my streams, and she's never ever made me feel horrible or upset or any of that stuff. And people just want to tear people apart from each other, and it's like, why? Like, if you can trust certain groups of people, then you should be able to.
Because some people like to be miserable.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
why.
Yep.
Some people are only happy in other people's misery.
Yep.
That's the
I'm
truth.
finding new channels, and I found this one channel, and she comes in here every once. She called the Heart of Zany, and I went into her channel, and she had a guy on her panel, and I think there was 5 or 6 people in her chat, and I'm like, I had the best time in there. It was
good.
chilly, you know, it was chilly. It's chilly. I'm thinking cold, but it was chill, and they were really nice. They welcomed me. Oh,
Carla's
thank you,
very
Alexis.
sweet. She is.
Hey, do you guys know the Pascal Show?
No.
Oh my goodness. You must subscribe immediately.
Okay.
He has amazing content. Not only does he have an amazing content, but he's just uplift. Even if when he's got to be horrible and everything's terrible, he's still uplifting. Not only that, he's really damn cute to watch.
What's his name?
The name of his channel is called The Pascal Show.
Oh, why don't you just put the link in?
I was just going to say that.
I will do that. As soon as I'm done this laundry part of it. I will do that.
Right.
Alexis, you're so sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, Ginger Locks is amazing. Like, a lot of people don't know Ginger has been supporting me for a long time. Like, she's not been bullied and stuff, and Ginger's always had my back, and she's always supported me. I can't say enough of good words about Ginger. She's just
we're supposed to do a live soon. I know.
Are you?
Yes,
Good.
we are. We are going to collab. Yes, we need to sort that out.
Let us know so we can come and watch you guys
today too. And I can't remember what channel it was. I couldn't have been there. I watch so many different channels. I watch like the Tiny House community channels.
Yeah, I love tiny houses.
I do too.
I'm telling you, those people. I don't know. I'm not sure I could live like full time in a van or maybe an RV. because those things are just like an apartment on wheels. But I don't think I could live full time in a van. I really don't. And I don't.
I could do a bus thing. How you see people do those buses.
Oh, those
Yeah.
I love the
Yeah.
schoolies. They're so cool.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Yeah.
I
I
can't
would
believe how
love that.
cold it is.
And travel.
I know. It's only 50 degrees here.
It's 59 here now, but it's cold.
Well, you
It's
got it warm.
15 degrees Celsius here right
I
now.
was just going to ask you, Gemma, because I know it's colder by you.
Yeah, it's 15 degrees Celsius over here. So it's for us that's quite medium cold. But yesterday it dropped down to like 5 degrees during the day. It was
Whoa.
really cold
What did you say?
yesterday.
It was 15 Celsius?
Yeah, it is
Celsius,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like Fahrenheit is what? Half,
I
like
mean, let me
30?
see. 15 Celsius is 59 degrees. So you got the same
So
weather.
Yeah, so
we're
it's
all
the
the
same.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all the
so
same.
we're all around the same. What's it
Yeah.
like where you are, Nanya?
It's the same because you're only a couple degrees warmer than you're
Guess
a couple
what?
degrees warmer than us.
Ginger, Gemma, Nanya's in my time zone now.
Yeah,
Nice.
for the next couple months.
Like, yeah.
I always thought you were in our time zone, so I don't know.
No, she
No,
was an hour behind.
I was in Central Time Zone.
When it was
Ah.
here, it was
I can't wait till they get rid of all these stupid
Oh,
time
no
zone
kidding,
shits.
right?
41 degrees there. I had to call my hi, sweet pea. How are you, sweetie?
Sweet pea.
I had to call my brother yesterday because he's in
41.
Florida.
Oh.
I guess.
Yeah. Everyone I know stayed for the storm. Nobody left.
Really? How's your
They're
brother
safe.
doing, Carla?
He's okay. I mean, they prepare. You know, they're so used to in Florida getting
Right.
So it's scary.
Yeah, there are
another
some
channel.
crazy people who live down there. So
And I watch another channel, and he's got an alligator farm.
oh my God.
Got alligators, crocodiles. He's got lemurs, chickens. You know, he's got all kinds. It's like a zoo. And I watched his channel the other day, and they were getting ready for the hurricane.
Did you guys see the video of the
What?
shark swimming down the street?
No.
Oh, where was
On my
that?
on my TikTok. I put it on my TikTok.
Oh, I wish you
It
could
is-
share it.
For real.
I'm on my phone. I can't do it.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
For real.
Or if you give me like 5 minutes, I can go upstairs and put everything then in.
Well, we'll be here for 5 minutes at least.
It's the moving part that sucks. Ugh. Okay.
Well, just be careful. If it's too
Oh God,
hard.
it's just walking up steps. It's just stuff. That's all. You like look up the stairs, you're like, holy crap.
Oh my God, today I was in the bathroom. I was like going through some stuff and I bent down. I could not get my. You don't realize how much you use two arms until you
I
can't use
know.
one arm. Even though it's my good arm that's not bad, it's my, not the arm that I write with that's bad.
Mhm.
But when I was down there on the floor, I couldn't pull myself back up. No, I'm like, now surely the hell I don't have to phone my husband at work, like crawl into the bedroom, call my husband at work and say, you got to come here because I can't get up. I'm falling and I can't
Get up.
Well, I'm not going to do that again.
I bent down and I can't get up.
All right, what I'm probably going to do is jump on my computer with you all and then do everything else by phone.
Okay.
So as soon as everything goes up.
I really want to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I want to share it. So
because I've been watching TikTok lately. I've been looking at a lot of TikToks, a lot of your TikToks. Where do you find all these things?
I think of something in my head and something comes, yes, I gotta do
but
it.
you take some from, social media too, right?
Of course, you can. That's okay. You can do that on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
TikTok's got
They
stranger.
don't give you
Yes,
copyrights or anything?
there's no, because you can only do a certain amount of time. So you have, for
Right, what is
instance,
it? A minute or
Start
30?
doing that. Because that's the thing with YouTube. You can't do
that,
that.
and that is why I love TikTok.
And it's same with how about the music? Can you play the music that you want?
It depends. It depends. Like Coolio, as we said, Coolio died last night, and I put in, rest in peace. And I always liked Coolio, and I saw him in concert once. I did. I forgot about that, but I put that up, and I wanted to match it up with exactly how it went in the song. It was impossible. So I used a Howard Stern video in order to not use the actual song in itself to put up. So come
So you
on.
can't use, you can use some music, but you can't use, I think we're
It's
all around the 50-degree mark, except maybe the West, California and Texas and all that.
yeah, if you're like in the Western Hemisphere or all right. Why don't we just put you down?
So how have you been, Gemma? I've seen a few of your videos that you have up.
Yeah, I've been okay. That I had a bit of a break off YouTube because I had a few people that were trying to make things difficult for me. But
Oh no.
now I've been kind of just trying to keep up with the content, and I did a stream.
Ignore.
Yeah, I did a stream last night,
Block.
answering like the everyday questions that people ask me about my autism. So things like about the eye contact and how, like, why do I do certain things. So I did like a Q&A live stream last night. So I did that, and I've been doing I did a video the other day about a Big Brother contestant called Tim Dormer who came out as autistic in the press a couple of weeks ago. So I did a video on him a few days ago. So I've got some good content up there, and I did a couple of Queen videos.
Someone else that just announced that they were autistic or their kid was. I can't remember who it was, but
The comedian, I think it's Rosie Donnell. I've got a video upcoming about her, and
it might have been her.
Yeah, I've got a video that I'm doing about her.
High functioning autistic person, or
yeah, the high functioning is basically the same as Asperger's, but people like to call it different names. But Asperger's and high functioning is basically the same thing.
what do you have? Which one?
I have high functioning. So basically, the difference between high functioning and Asperger's is that people with Asperger's were born with language delay, and people like myself with high functioning were born without speech delay. That's the only difference.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
So
Who was
it's
that
basically
famous guy that had Asperger's that killed his girlfriend? Do you remember that? He had Asperger's. He had white hair.
There's been a couple. There's one Canadian guy that I covered about last year who went on a rampage and killed his girlfriend and some other people from Canada. Then there was another guy who threw his son in a canal in Canada because his son had autism. I'm like, what the hell is happening here?
Oh my gosh.
It's crazy. The amount of autistic
Well,
children who get harmed.
they charged him with the murder. I can't remember what his name is. For the life of me, I can't remember what his name is. And they charged him with murder. I think he got found guilty. Hang on, let me
the amount of autism crime that happens across the world is nuts, especially more in America that I've found, but it's starting to creep up here in the UK now as well. There's been a lot more autism cases.
Right.
They're more and more bringing it to light.
Yeah, there's more convictions and more stories that are coming out in the press. I did one a few months ago about a girl called Melissa who basically tried to set her house alight and stuff, and I'm like, what the hell's happening here? Why is no one getting support? Like, this shouldn't have happened.
Right. Well, it's good. I'm glad you're bringing all this to
Asperger's. Courtney Love has Asperger's.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she does. Yeah. Dan Aykroyd, he's another one. Tim Burton, he's another one.
See, I didn't know.
Bill Gates is another one. Elon Musk
Wow.
is another
Dan
one.
Aykroyd.
Elon? Uh-huh.
Dan Aykroyd.
Yep, Elon's autistic. Yep.
I didn't know that. Daryl Hannah.
Yeah, Daryl Hannah, Susan Boyle,
Anthony
lots of others.
Hopkins. Oh,
And he's smart.
what's his name? Andy Warhol.
Andy
Yeah,
Warhol.
well, he's suspected. He was never actually diagnosed. Andy Warhol was suspected. He wasn't actually diagnosed, but people suspect him of being, but he wasn't confirmed.
So what's the difference between Asperger's and...
It's not much, though. That's what I heard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Asperger's and high function is
autism?
basically autism. Asperger's, high function is technically the same thing.
Mhm.
Because autism is a spectrum, it's basically each autistic person identifies with a certain term. So some people will say, oh, they have Asperger's. Some people say they're high function. Some people say they have autism. It's basically the same thing.
Mhm.
How do I share that, Ginger? I don't know how to share TikTok. I don't know how to do it. Oh my God. See this? I don't know how to share TikTok.
Yeah, I think you have to
You
share.
guys click on the link. You got to
can
click
share
on the
audio, I
link.
think.
Do you know how to
Because
do it? Do you know how to do it? Jim,
I don't know how to share it. But
Gemma?
I don't. You can click. on
I think Carla has to. I think you have to share, or Ginger maybe can do it. I think you have to
I don't
share
know how to share
screen or audio.
TikTok.
I'm not sure.
Look how long you're here,
I know.
Ginger.
I know how to do it.
Oh,
okay.
go ahead.
Oh, Ginger can do it. Yeah, I
Oh,
don't know.
no.
Oh,
Ginger,
my bad. My
Can I
bad.
just say something before you share your screen? You look absolutely
no.
stunning, by the way, before you share your screen.
I know.
Yeah, so you hit the share button.
I have to. Yeah, and I have to
Ginger,
present.
you look
you, I
absolutely
think.
stunning before you share your screen.
What's that?
She always
I
looks
said you
good
look
without
stunning
makeup.
before you share your audio.
I have zero makeup on. Are you kidding me? I look awful.
Look good without makeup. You don't
I
need
think
it.
you look stunning. You're a stunning
You don't
lady
even
anyway,
need
regardless if you wear
makeup.
makeup or not.
You're all crazy. Cuckoo.
You're a very, very pretty lady.
Thank
Yeah.
you, but you're crazy too. You're cuckoo.
Well, I am crazy, yes, but I own that, Ginger. I own being crazy.
That's okay. I own it very well.
I've seen her at her very worst, and she doesn't look.
You didn't see me this time in the hospital, so
Oh yeah, I didn't see you this time. Why is that?
because you were sick and I was sick, and nobody went live, and didn't really go in anybody's chat. Well, I go in most chats.
And plus, I've changed my hair
Hold on
now.
a
I'm
second.
now purple.
Is
Have
it?
my hair
Oh, you have
colored.
purple hair.
Yeah,
I like it.
How long your hair is getting?
Yeah.
yeah. I haven't had it cut in ages. It needs
You
to
look
be cut.
pretty,
in.
Gemma.
Pretty. I like
Yeah,
it.
you do.
Thank you. I just got my little black tunic top on, and then my little Avril Lavigne tartan tie because I've been listening to a lot of Avril
I
Lavigne
think-
music.
For some of us here who do have days that are difficult, long, boring, because maybe you have to do or you have to stay seated or you can't do much. I'm willing to like do chats like that just for fun, no fighting, no anything like that, because guess what? We need breakers in our days to even talk to each other or have the
Poor
want to come.
Ginger. I think I called her every single day that she was in the hospital.
And I called you too.
Yeah. No, but I think I did.
You did. If I couldn't come, I always let you know. I'm like, either the doctor's
Yeah.
here or da. And I had tons of roommates this time.
I
So
felt it the baddest time.
it was crazy because I'm sorry. I'm just trying to fix my little coat underneath here. Thank you. All right. So when I was in there, the first thing my roommate said to me that she was addicted to a certain drug. My eyes just went. Did I hear what I said? Is that what? Heroin? Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so I lay back down. I'm like, no, maybe my brain's playing tricks on me. You know, maybe that's not what you said. Okay. And then right before I was leaving, she was like, you are the best person I've ever been able to share a room with. Like, she was wonderful. She was so sweet. She was so nice because, Carla, you knew about my first roommate.
Oh, yeah.
And now everybody's like, oh, that's right. That was you. That was stuck in that room. And you all did nothing. I had a roommate
and they did not care if I was in the room or not. The father was screaming. When he was on the phone, he was screaming, and I could hear every
Oh,
word.
literally.
And it was more or less about somebody or someone going to jail. Not going to court and going to jail. I'm like, oh my God, like this is much. And now the whole family came in.
And would just go outside and talk on the phone. That's just common sense.
But no, he would do it in the hallway. He would do, and they would, and he was so loud. And I broke crying because I didn't know what else to do. I didn't know what else to do. So they came and they moved me into another room where I had a room with someone else who had gastroparesis. So let's just say that was a better move.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, at least I was in a room by myself, so I would just tell the nurses, shut the door. Because they have a habit of leaving the door open.
Right. You have to tell them to shut the door. I know. And I'll call them back. Beep. Yes. Could you shut the door, please? Thanks.
It's kind of hard to sleep when the lights are on and they're
Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Boom. Yeah, no.
every 2
Or
hours
you
to take
just
your
get-
blood pressure.
And you just get to sleep, and then they come walking in to check your vitals. I'm like, I just
It's like,
sleep.
you just took it.
I'm looking on my phone right now, and I'm getting you the Pascal show and putting it in.
Okay.
You guys, that is such a, when he goes live, he has good content. He's good. He's good at what he does.
Okay.
Okay.
And Carla, since I last spoke to you, I treated myself to a Pandora bracelet, and I finally got myself some.
Oh, that's pretty.
I love
I
it.
have one too.
That's
I love
really
Pandora
cool.
bracelets.
I
It's
got myself a
pretty.
few charms to go on it, so
Pretty.
I think mine has an eagle's charm on it too.
Okay.
I've got
I'm
the Big Ben charm, I've got a little soldier charm,
We've got a lot of
and I've got
subscribers.
the Buckingham Palace charm, and the Royal Crown charm, and then my cousin bought me a best cousin charm to put on it the other day, so I got that on there
Yeah,
as
we
well.
were
And
just-
I just become a second cousin. My cousin had a baby a couple of days ago, so
That's your second
yeah.
cousin.
Yeah.
I'm really close with my second cousins.
My husband bought all our granddaughters. We bought
He's
them
called
all
Elliot.
charm bracelets.
Can't wait to meet him. I haven't met him yet.
I'm glad to be home. You have no idea. It's been hell. You know, my kids are like so into stuff already, and I'm just trying to pick up.
In the hospital. People don't understand that. You can't do what you want. You can't go outside. I'm glad I don't smoke. I'd have been jonesing for a cigarette because I couldn't move.
Well, this is what I smoke.
Yeah, but you
I'm
can't
still
do
waiting
that.
for surgery. I'm waiting.
What?
I'm still waiting for my.
Do that in the
I'm still waiting for
hospital.
hand surgery.
You can't. They say you can't. I can tell you, definitely doctors that I've had and nurses. These are multiple. Have basically said, if we see it, we have to take it away. But no one's going to check. Okay? And no one's going to look at your cookies or whatever, your edible. I'm like, am I hearing this right?
Well, the edibles, yeah, the edibles, I can't see how they would even try. Unless
Oh
you
no,
take it
my
away.
my roommate had edibles in her.
couldn't do it. You couldn't do that. You couldn't do edibles because you're not allowed to eat anything.
I can eat.
I thought you couldn't eat.
No, I can eat. It's just not much. It's not enough. I don't eat enough nutrition throughout the day because my stomach, like, for instance, I get cravings just like everybody else. What's that?
I'm saying hi to people in the chat.
Oh, I'm
Sandy.
sorry. Where was I? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. For interrupting. I just, because I'll forget if I don't say hello. Okay,
I know
go.
I was somewhere, but I forget it already. It's all right. It's all good.
Something about eating.
Oh, eating.
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't eat enough to get nutrition. I'm working with my feeding company who's given me all my supplies and everything on how to do this properly. I finally got an IV pole, so I need something to mount my. It's called a Joey Kangaroo. It's like a little device,
You
and that
don't have to have that on all day. I mean, you don't have to have the feeding tube on all the time.
I think I'm supposed to, but I physically cannot.
Well, I mean, how do they expect you to do that if you have to go somewhere or whatever?
Well, if I have to go someplace and I have to like go away and leave, yeah, it has to come with me, without a doubt. But if I'm just going someplace overnight or something, no, it's
So
not
what is it
necessary.
you can eat?
Believe it or not, I have celiac, and beggars cannot be choosers.
Jesus.
Beggars cannot be choosers. So they've already switched everything, thankfully, over on the side of the hospital to have me on a regular diet, like nothing to, for that I can or cannot have, because they can do that to you. Like
But
you
I
can
mean,
call,
at home, what can you eat?
same things I was eating in there, like maybe a bite or two of a pancake.
But
Crackers.
doesn't that have wheat?
As I said, beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, but you have celiac. That's not good for you.
I know, but my stomach doesn't work, and everything else doesn't work.
I did scoop too,
Everything doesn't work. So if everything doesn't work,
but I thought
What's
if
the
you
point?
had celiac, you couldn't
eat wheat.
do anything.
It's not
Like
bothering me.
anything like that.
My sister now has it. My oldest sister has it. And if she touch it, like she goes crazy. Me, like if I drink a beer, that'll bother me. Other than that, that doesn't bother me at all.
God, I don't remember the last time I had a drink.
It was
One
the
of
first
these-
thing I did when I came home. I'm like, you
In the
guys.
fridge. I have champagne sitting in my fridge. I now haven't.
No, I'm going out today to make sure I have some pumpkin cider in the house.
I
love-
love. Is that got alcohol in it?
Mhm.
So you're allowed to have alcohol, but you're not
I
allowed
can
to.
have, if it can go down, I can have whatever I want. But we are not, we are bypassing the stomach from now on. That's all. So instead of me
Isn't
eating
that-
it,
What makes you what's the pleasure is drinking. Like drinking if you're drinking cider.
I like the taste.
Yeah,
I like the taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have like 2 a day.
So you're allowed to drink that, but you can't drink it. You can't put it in your feeding bag.
I can if I wanted to.
No, it's
I could put anything through my feeding tube that goes in my mouth. It just has to be able to go through a tube.
Have you tried to put alcohol in your feeding tube?
No, not yet.
So do you think it would get you drunk? Something
From
like-
one?
no, like if you had a couple.
Shit, yeah, I think. I would think so, because it's like, it's almost like beer bonging, I would think.
Ooh,
So you're drinking it fast.
It's going directly into your
yeah.
It goes
Yeah.
directly into where everything gets broken down in
Right.
your, but I'm just bypassing the stomach.
right.
Yes. So that's how it works. And they're like, you don't always have to have Jevity. You can do something else if you want to. I'm like, I know. So,
Nanya, you're being so quiet.
I know.
I'm paying attention.
Are you a brunette now?
What's
What,
that?
hon?
Are you a brunette now, Nanya?
I
Yes,
am.
it is. It looks good too.
She looks, yeah, you definitely look good as a brunette.
Thank you. Yeah. Well,
Jen's got her little tie.
I know. I love that on her.
Yeah.
Yeah, my little tie and then just my little black.
Is that plaid?
velvet.
Is that plaid? The tie?
Yes.
Yes, hi, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it looks cool.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. It looks
I've
good
been
with
listening
her
to a
dress.
lot of Avril Lavigne music lately, and I actually just ordered 2 of her merchandise pieces. One I've got in the washing machine right now because I've worn it, and then one will be here hopefully on Monday. I just ordered her I Love It If You Hate Me sweatshirt. It has 2 middle fingers, so there's a middle finger this side and a middle finger. And it says "Love it when you hate me," and it's got 2 fingers going like that on the side.
I want to get
So
one of those.
I like Jenny
I love her
Jen.
music.
Her little thing that she has, what do you call that? StreamYard thing in the corner. She has a little girl going with the finger.
Yeah.
That I wish I could learn how to do that. Hi,
I
Em.
can teach you.
Hey, Ems.
Ems? Hi! Oh my God, I miss you so much. Oh my God, I miss you so much, Ems. I miss you so much. I was gonna text you yesterday. I was gonna text her yesterday.
I haven't been
I
live
fell asleep.
morning in so long. Convos.
I'm just not on here. I mean, when you come on, I'll come on, but otherwise, I don't come on. Unless, it's
I
people
can
that I want to
vouch
be
for
around.
that. She doesn't come on. It's even hard to get. Well, when she's in the hospital, it's even harder to get a hold of her because as soon as you start talking to her, a nurse freaking comes in, or a doctor comes in, or they're so rude in the hospital.
I can't stand it. No, I can't stand it at all. But I'm grateful. I'm so unbelievably grateful just to be home.
Do you
Just
have
to
some
be
of your
home.
costumes to show?
My
Or,
costume?
Yeah.
Well, the only you want to see the shirt that I bought
Yeah.
compared to the shirt that I wanted to get.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, it's so good to see Ems in here. Really.
I know.
think she's
haven't
wonderful.
seen her forever.
All right, so the shirt that she has on, let's see.
I've got 1 week Tuesday to my birthday.
Happy
Oh,
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Birthday.
I'll be
We have,
34
We
weeks
would
on
sing
Tuesday.
happy
That's
birthday
really
to you.
quick.
we have to do a
What's your date of birth?
11th of October.
The
What?
7th?
the 7th,
11th,
11th.
week Tuesday.
11th.
That's
Yeah.
Veterans. No, that's November.
All right, I'm going to show you something real quick.
Okay.
All right, so
Yeah.
this is how it's supposed to look, right?
Okay.
I have the jacket.
Right.
I kind of have the top. All right, hold on. Here's what I'm going to do. Hold on. I'm going to come back. I'm going to show you, and you're going to tell me if it works for what I have.
Okay. Okay.
Did you guys see that shark swimming in the street?
Who?
The one that Ginger posted in the chat.
No. I'm on my phone. Otherwise,
Thank you.
it'll kick me out of here.
Thank you, Ems. I appreciate that. I really do. Hey, Mr. J.
Where's Mr. J? I don't.
I've been going on at really late.
Hey, Mr. J.
That sucks too. Because nobody's around.
Hey, Mr. J, how's it going?
What are you doing again?
She's showing me her costume.
Oh, she's going to show you something. I was just I was thinking about you this morning, Zany. That's the chat I was in the other night, talking to her and her friend.
The Heart of Zany. I like that name.
They're not royalists. As I said, I miss the Queen. That's all that's on the shorts. You know how you go through the shorts? I've been going through the shorts a lot. Yeah, M's, it was 50. Well, it's 51 degrees now, but it was like 50. I think it was When we woke up this morning, it was like in the 40s.
It was cold.
It's freezing. I said to my husband, before I get out from under the covers, I said, turn the heat on. Stand it when it's cold.
And we're staying over here for 2.5 months, and this guy's turning on us.
Are you more north or you?
I'm more north, yeah.
So you're more north and east, correct?
Yeah, I'm closer to you. That's why we have the same time zone in this.
Oh,
But you're exactly 2 degrees colder than us.
okay, what's the name of the place that you're in?
We're in a town called Muskegon, but we're like north
How do you spell it?
shores, Michigan.
How do you spell that?
Muskegon,
Yeah,
Muskegan.
M-U-S-K-E-G-A-N
EGAN
from Pittsburgh.
or Muskegon.
Because I'm coming to visit.
Yeah, come on.
I'm joking.
There's 3 bedrooms. You can have one. You can have the other one.
I know. I saw where you're living.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She loves my kitchen with the backsplash. Should see it. So pretty.
You're breaking up.
I was talking about the backsplash.
You're roboting.
There's
Or
a
is it
noise.
just me?
There's a noise in the background.
That's good.
Make it,
Did you walk around? Did you go outside or something?
no, I think that's Ginger. Hi, Rolling Homestead.
It's so quiet.
What was that noise in the background?
Hey. Oh, Rolling. Hi. How are you? You remember him?
Hi, Rolling.
Do you remember him?
Who, me?
Yeah. You're 5 hours and 52 minutes from me, so 6 hours.
6 hours?
That's how far I used to live from my parents. This 6-hour drive.
That's not bad.
No, it wasn't.
So,
You think you drive like 2.5 hours, then stop somewhere to eat, and then drive the other 2.5 hours.
All right, you guys ready?
so for my
Yes.
house, it would be 9 hours.
Yeah.
Could you hear me? Like, where did this go? Oh my God, where is this? Where I can't find
No, actually no, because we
it.
were
Good.
What is it?
off our spaghetti suckers.
All right, ready?
You guys,
Now. Hold on.
you guys hear-
What's that? I didn't hear none yet.
you can hear the-
She's breaking up.
Yeah.
She's roboting.
All right, so
Rolling, so good to see you.
I'm going to come out and go back.
this is it,
Yeah, you showed us that.
and this is me.
Let me see.
Oh, that's like almost identical, girl.
Stand up.
Well, I can't stand up because I'm wearing my jumper suit, so
Oh, okay.
it's not the same without the jeans.
Well, it looks
And I have a blue scrunchie coming, and I'll be Sam.
well, there you go.
That's as easy as it comes. I
Is
mean,
that
like,
what you
that's
guys do? You all dress up and drink?
now it's been recently, yeah. It's fun. It's fun that way.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I
totally
don't
fun.
drink.
You do drink. You have wine every now and then.
Not anymore. No.
Well, you don't now.
No.
You might later. I promise you, you'll change.
I have a bottle of champagne sitting in my phone. I'm really not crazy. I don't really like the taste of booze. There she is.
BOOZ booze.
I still
I
hear that.
don't
Like,
hear-
it's like really bad noise in the background I hear. I don't know if you guys hear it.
I don't hear any.
It sounds like a slight static, but it's
Yeah.
not.
It's
Yours
not.
might be louder. Mine's not loud.
I don't think it's here. Is it? I
Do
don't.
people in the chat hear it? That's the question.
Do you guys hear anything in the chat?
Almost like
No.
an outside noise, kind of like.
I want to try something.
No.
I want to try something. Yeah.
And then it gets louder. You look just like her. That
I
is
do.
like it's almost identical. I mean, you show the jacket, show the picture.
Oh, the
again.
jacket is identical.
Yeah, and then show the picture again.
Right, so this is how it goes. But see, this is what I have underneath. Like I'm trying to look more 80ish, but I couldn't find that shirt. So
I'm
this.
playing around.
Yeah,
I mean, that's very 80s to me.
yeah, it is.
So that's why I went with the shirt.
Show the picture again.
Hold on.
Yeah, see, I can't compare it to anything. Hi, Jones, Cajun, Boiled, Peanut Farm.
Yeah, that's really close, girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Very
What are you gonna
identical.
wear for
I
pants?
hate the collar keeps sticking up.
What
But
are you going to wear? Is it like
Yeah.
a raincoat?
no, it's
That's a
like a
fleece jacket.
sweatshirtish material.
Oh, okay. Because it
And I
looks
could,
like
like-
raincoat material.
And I'll use this in the future. I mean, it's a coat.
Oh,
It's
Amsa's-
cute though.
Hey, Amsa's asking you out for dinner. Want to go to dinner the next time I'm at?
Yes, I do. I do. But you got to
know
call me.
where I go, so we could even meet in the middle.
Absolutely.
Oh, that would be fun.
Ems, I was in the Finger Lakes in May, and I thought of you. I'm like, if it wasn't for the fact that it was my friend's birthday,
We've been talking about meeting. Like, for how long have we been?
I've been talking about meeting her forever because I love that girl. I do, because she's one of the better people, best people on this place. She really is. She really is.
I know. Oh, Ems, your wrench. You know what, Ems? I took everybody's wrench away because there was people on. I gave it back to you. There was people in my block list that I didn't never.
All right, let me fix this back now. Now I feel like I'm max. Hold on.
So it looks like it doesn't look like it's t-shirt or sweatshirt material, but I believe you.
It is. Hold on. Let me see.
Oh, I believe
Yeah,
you.
it's identical.
It's
Yeah.
Do you like?
Yeah, now it does.
Yeah.
From a distance, it didn't.
Yeah, it's nice. It's not bad, but I can't
Yeah,
let
you
it out
look
till
back.
Halloween.
You're gonna
Looks
make
like
a good max.
I love zip up sweaters.
Mhm. She's gonna make a good max.
Yay!
Yep.
And I'm only giving out candy. It's not like I'm doing something.
But people are gonna eat if
But
they
you
watch
don't
it.
have
they
a lot
go,
of
oh, you
people
look
there.
just like Max. But
Did I dress up last year? No, but the year before I was Carol Baskin.
Oh, you were not.
Oh, I remember you did. Didn't you do a?
No, I was in the hospital, but I wanted to do it, and I wanted to be Carol Baskin, but I got audited. I've done it on live, so
Hi, Kathy.
there's that. There's
hi,
that.
Kathy.
Your wrench is missing. A lot of people's wrenches.
Everybody's all right. Let me go get changed real quick.
Got it back.
Okay.
I took a lot of wrenches away because I took a lot of wrenches away, and then I unblocked a lot of people. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I did. But and I love that name, Jones Cajun.
Peanut Farm. I know it's cute. Hey, Clancy.
I'm going to turn off the music. It's annoying the hell out of me. How do you turn it off? There you go.
Yeah.
I got to play around with that.
I wonder if that's M's. I mean, not M's. If that's
Do y'all remember when the Carol Baskin song came out? I don't remember the Carol Baskin. Wasn't there a Carol Baskin's dance? Ems? I think you knew the dance. Yes, it was the start of COVID, wasn't it? What? Who's saying
I don't hear anything.
shut up? Oh, I'm not supposed to say that word. COVID.
Right.
Freaking YouTube and their rules.
You can't say that?
You can't say unalive yourself.
Come on.
I mean, yeah, but you know what? The first time I heard that, I'm like, what the hell are they talking about? And then I got it. And I had to like think about it. I was like, wow. Because we're using all kinds of different terms for
That's
different,
ridiculous.
you know, and nobody says essay anymore. It's essay.
What's
You know
that?
what I mean? Because otherwise YouTube will slap you on the wrist.
Wow.
It's Carol Baskin killed her husband, whacked him. That sounds reminds me of
Oh, yeah.
who's the one that killed her dad?
What you talking about?
The song, Carol Baskin song.
Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin song. I said it reminded me of
Carol Baskin. Killed her husband, whacked him. That's what I remember.
reminds me of the song. Who was it? Something gave him 40 whacks.
40 whacks.
When she saw what she had done, she gave him 41.
Can't convince me it didn't happen. Me and killed her husband, whacked him.
No, I'm talking about that girl that killed her dad and her stepmom. Hi, Jonathan.
Oh yeah, no, that's not what
Hi,
I thought you were
Jonathan.
talking about. My bad.
No, I said that song.
Jonathan.
About Carol Baskin's reminds me of. I can't think of her name. Like, I swear to God, my memory is gone.
I have none.
remember something like that. 40 whacks.
I'm so sick of my not being able to think of things.
Who knows that
It
song?
drives me crazy.
Welcome to my world, Carla.
Oh.
It's a sucky world. But welcome.
You love it.
You have me. You have me in your world. She's like, there's still no.
What?
Carla, you were like, no.
What's wrong,
I just
John?
put someone in timeout. I haven't done that in a long time.
What was that all
Wow.
about?
Hey, sweet pea.
Yeah.
Sorry, considering I was trying on stuff, I
Wait,
lost.
that someone talked in my chat.
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know what they were talking about, but I didn't care for the language.
Yeah.
So she got 300 seconds to think about it. That once. Or she can say, oh,
Yeah. I think you should literally
read it? It's so rude.
Yeah.
just block them.
Block them. I wouldn't even.
Well, I gave him a timeout. I gave him a chance. Like if they
You're
wanted
nicer than me. See, this is why I don't play YouTube games.
You blocked me
Right?
one time. Do you remember that? I had to call you when you were live one time. I'm like, what the hell?
You're like, I'm blocked. I'm like, I don't know how you're blocked, but okay. I don't know how to
I
unblock.
don't know how that happened.
Still don't.
I did have a wrench in your chat, and then I was
Now you do.
yeah, I do now. I was saying hello to people. Nobody was saying anything to me. I'm like, what the hell?
But like, if you're blocked in somebody's chat, your letters will be like much lighter than everybody else's.
Right.
Well, and two, and
Exactly, sweet pea.
I asked someone. I said, I'm going to type something in the chat because I didn't know, and I asked that person. I said, "Am I blocked? Or did you see what I typed?" She goes, "No." I'm like, "Well, then I'm blocked." I'm like, wow. And here I was talking to all these people saying hello and wondering why nobody acknowledged me. I was so insulted.
Well, you're insulted, but nobody knew you were there.
Well, yeah, I know, but I didn't know at the time, and that's why I was like, why isn't anybody answering me? Like, shitty. I actually called her.
Yeah, you called me. because this was downstairs, my computer.
I was like, what the hell? I'm blocked.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, I'm ti-
obviously, if you go back, they have a issue because it said ignorant peeps.
I don't know.
Knows Joy.
I don't know that person, so.
No, I don't either. But why
Thanks,
would
Jonathan.
I don't know. First time I ever seen them. That's why we want a timeout. If they come back and do the same thing, they'll get blocked. No, don't appreciate that.
you don't come in someone's channel?
People, especially
But people do it all the time. It's like you shouldn't, but people don't give a fuck anymore on
No.
here, anywhere.
that's like crazy.
Yeah, so I mean, it happens to people all the time. It happens multiple times to people.
Jonathan says, "Looking good, Ginger Walks."
I
Yeah.
saw that. Thank you,
Aw,
Jonathan.
looking good,
I don't look so good. I don't feel so good, but sorry.
Jonathan's a sweetheart. He always tries to up.
I do.
Yes,
And I was thinking of going live today too as well, Carla. So like, I'm so glad you did, because I'm like, all right,
Like
maybe
the days
today's
of
the
Noah.
day.
I hope you're okay there, Jonathan.
Well, I had to think about it because first of all, I was thinking about going live last night, and then I thought, nah, Jenny Jen goes live at Wednesdays. I'll wait and I'll go live in the morning. And I think I'm going to start getting back into a routine, but it's going to take me a while because I'm still
It
not.
takes time. I'm still not into my routine yet either. My parents are going to be here in like a half hour, so.
I'm still not 100%, so I have to be 100% before I start doing.
And I have a viewing to go to tonight. Fun times.
We have a what?
A viewing.
Oh. Yeah.
I hate viewings.
Well, I don't think anybody likes them.
Like, no. There's something about seeing someone dead. No,
Oh, okay.
I don't need that.
Rather not.
I don't like it. It's never been my thing.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
The worst was when my friend's husband died. Like, when I knew I was coming in and I was going to see him dead,
Yeah.
I'm just like,
When we went to our niece's memorial, nobody could view her
well, yeah.
except her parents because it was such a horrific accident that only her father, and that was his only request, was he wanted to see her to say goodbye to her. And oh my God, that was so sad. There was grown men crying over there. It was just, I
I
guess.
see a lot of grown men cry.
Stay safe, Jonathan. I hope you stay safe.
Yeah, Jonathan, I
Yeah.
don't know what part you're in, but I know like Tampa. Well, my aunt is in Sun City,
I'm sorry.
and they didn't get it too. I just called her before jumping on with you, and she's like, no, we're okay. Actually, things aren't that bad. I just got to check to see what the roof looks like. That's what she wanted to do.
He said East Coast.
What?
He said he's on the East Coast.
Oh, he's on the East Coast. Okay. So I guess that's where it's wrapping around, I guess. I always want to be like, I want to live in Florida because it's hot and I can take hot.
Yeah, right.
I will deal with hot. I don't like 102 degrees all the time, you know? So that's my problem there. And these hurricanes. Mm-mm.
No, I'm not. Yeah, me too.
Think about it. A hurricane is a very large tornado.
Right.
It's a very large tornado.
Right.
No, thank you. And we had Superstorm Sandy, so that was pretty nuts. Hold on. See if I can bring this up here.
I am lost.
What are you lost about?
I'm trying to find something on my channel and I can't find it. Oh, I don't know what to do. I've lost, since I got sick, I've lost so many subs. Like, what's that, 20 subs?
I didn't lose anybody. Mine's been at the same place. It's been for like a year and a half.
20. I don't care though. See, if I cared about my channel, I would do that. Oh my
What?
gosh. Yeah.
What was that?
What?
Nanya,
What?
is that you who went?
No, that was,
No.
I said if I cared about my channel, like if I was like, crazy about YouTube and that, I would be like, I lost 20 subs. Oh my gosh.
Like I said, I'm enjoying what I'm doing on TikTok.
I'm gonna have to learn how to do that. I have no.
Oh my God. Here's one of my, and this is, I can share this with you because this is actually on YouTube. I made this all together myself. Well, I wasn't the people who recorded the people doing this, but I did this. Hold on. Share, copy. Like I come up with putting things together and, oh wait, wrong place. Go, Carla. Now this is a short. It's better in the video version than the short, but whatever. You'll get the point. God damn it. Now I just went incognito. I don't do it. I'm like, I don't even know how to
I've
turn it
been
off.
doing that lately too.
I'm like, I've never done this and accidentally push myself incognito. I'm like, I've never even known that there was an incognito button. I'm like,
I don't
people can
know.
do that?
I've been getting that a lot lately.
Sweet Pea, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
Oh, she
Don't
talk
do
about
girls anymore since my husband passed last year. I'm so sorry, sweetie. That's hard.
yeah.
I don't. It's not my favorite thing to do. I can cry. I can cry in a commercial.
Me too.
No, it's not.
I could cry at a commercial too. It depends,
I cry all the time when I
There,
watch.
I just put the link in. And that's short from in here. So what you do is you hit the share button, but you got to make sure your audio's on. There's a little button that says audio on.
Hold on, I know how to do it from YouTube.
All right, just making sure.
Let me find-
My neck hurts. Marijuana cream's the best though. That stuff's like magic.
Well, I didn't
Oh.
send it to Messenger. Did you send it to Messenger?
No, I sent it on the comments. All you gotta do is click on the link, don't you?
No.
Or
That's
no.
not how I've ever done it.
All right, I can send it to you, Messenger or private chats, or how do we do this?
Hang on a second. Let me see.
I'll do it in Messenger.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not coming up the way I'm used to doing it. I'm freaking
All
done.
right. I'll get it done for you. Give me 1 second. No
Well,
reason
you
to get
can do
off.
it too, right?
Wait a minute.
Hold
What's
on.
that?
Hold on.
What was that?
You can share it. I just have to present.
I could share it. Damn it. I'm like, what am I thinking? I could share it.
I can do it. I can do
Share
it.
screen.
I can do it, but I haven't done it in so long. I'm out of practice.
Chrome tab.
I put my headphones on. Does that sound better, you guys?
Yes, much.
Well, actually, it's his headphones. I can't find mine still. I don't know
You
what
didn't find yours? You
No,
sure
I
did. I'll
still
do
can't
it.
find mine. I don't know
Okay.
where they went, but I'm missing my earbuds.
Hey, I don't know if I'm gonna share.
Are you seeing me like going under to YouTube? Am I sharing this now?
There's something
No.
up there.
No,
You don't see me doing this.
no.
There's a bunch of YouTube videos. Oh, okay. I think I see it.
Yeah, now see, this is you. I'm in the wrong place. Why did I just do that? I don't know. Y'all got to deal with my brain not working as well either. Sorry, because my brain does not work. I got to go to my frickin' channel. There we go. Hello. Remember this?
And
Sort of.
I have to mute when I present it.
Yes. Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
can't.
'Cause
This
One
is
of-
the most embarrassing thing. I got to redo a new one. That's horrific.
one thing
Right.
you have to mute, and the other thing you have to put the
All right.
How to do it.
All right.
Volume.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
ready go.
Don't be
There
afraid
we
to
go.
be called a bitch.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Don't be afraid
it.
to be called a bitch.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
That was-
So yeah, just simple stuff like that.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh, that's what you put on TikTok.
Yeah, and see that I took for her to go. Don't be afraid to be called a bitch. I'm like, all right, we got to find. Snoop Dogg definitely calls people a bitch.
All
I'm
the
like, look it up, look it up. I'm like, put it together. But in the Snoop Dogg one, there's
Yeah.
a piece of poop jumping on the bed.
Oh no.
It's up and down on the bed. But that's on my TikTok.
I gotta
Yeah,
go to your TikTok.
I have
Is it
so
on
much fun with
guys?
it.
Are you under Ginger Locks on TikTok?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm under Ginger Lock's mom. I'm still under that
Okay.
name.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Guys,
there.
I literally joined TikTok to kind of spy on my daughter's TikTok stuff.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, that was the reason, but yet I got hooked.
Don't you though? I went there just to get laughs, and I'm serious. It's so much fun on TikTok. Just you want to go just to get laughs, to get away from YouTube shit. That's the best place to go.
Agreed.
Well, guys, I'm trying to say it's been 1 hour and 45 minutes, and I'm ready to call it a day.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say that because you have to.
Look, the last time Saya was on here, it was like an hour, if that. And
And look at how far you've come now. 1
Look at
hour and
Carla.
45. You go pushing that time limit.
when you have
Carla.
people with you, it's a lot easier to play out.
Right, when you're by yourself, you're bouncing things off yourself, and it's not easy to
Right.
bounce things off yourselves.
Go Carla. Go
Yeah.
Carla. You go live for
And you
2
know what's
hours.
funny,
I
Nanya?
can-
I want to call you by your real name. Like you're for whatever reason, your name sticks out to me. I guess because somebody in my family has the same name.
Yeah, you told me that. I don't care. You can.
So
Doesn't matter.
I'm totally afraid to call you that. No, so I'm doing my best not
Well,
to
when
call
she
you that.
called me, because I still had her phone number, and I haven't
Yeah.
given too many people. Her name came up, and I'm like, who the hell is this? I'm like, who the hell is this? Because we hadn't been talking before then,
Right.
and it was her, and I'm like, blah blah blah, blank blank.
I mean, guys, look at
Yeah.
it this way: there are a lot of idiots and assholes on this avenue called YouTube. Okay, so I would say the majority of people, not, and
Are
there
good.
are quite a few who aren't great, but I don't consider anybody really to be a bad person.
Well, here's my thing.
I mean, there are some.
Hey,
We had a long talk. I think we talked for like 3 hours, Carla.
yeah, and not about YouTube. Really,
No.
seriously,
No,
when
yeah,
we talk, it's about her
Your
who's living now, and
Yeah.
not even about her dog, not even about YouTube.
No.
how's the dog?
It was. Oh my God! You want to see her?
You should see
Yes.
her
Okay, hold
ears
on.
go straight up. Her ears are my favorite thing.
Carla had. Oh, do I get it? Oh, Cam. Well, I don't want to go on me. So first of all, wait.
Oh, hi, sweetheart. We see you.
Showing
Right.
You
yourself.
look fine. Are you
Yeah.
kidding
but-
me?
Okay. Hold on.
You look beautiful.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
I told you.
Oh,
Look at her
Did
ears. Her ears stand straight
oh
up.
my goodness.
See how big
Oh
she
my
got?
goodness.
Yes.
She got so big.
Oh, say hi. No,
She's
sit.
smart too.
Yeah, she's like, okay, I'm high,
Come
mommy.
here. Wait.
Show her all the tricks that she does. She
Okay,
does
sit,
so many
sit,
tricks.
sit.
I
High
love
five.
I'm
High
loving
five.
the floor. I love the floor of your
Isn't that
kitchen.
beautiful? High five. High five. Sit. No. Sit. High five. Sit.
I'll bite you.
She's-
She's not going
High
to do it
five.
if you want her
High
to.
five.
There she goes.
Friend hug. Oh, it's getting a friend hug. You give it. That's a friend hug. Yeah. Sit. Okay. She sees that. I have
I'm in
toast.
love with her black backsplash in her kitchen there.
Oh, here. You see this?
Wow.
Isn't that pretty?
That is pretty.
I love it.
I did too. My friend Michelle says it's like rocks. You know, and I forgot what she called it. Agatate.
Yeah, her boyfriend or her husband doesn't like it.
She don't like it. And I go, hon, we're gonna do like great cabinets. This will be perfect with it. He's like, nope, don't. Not doing it.
Really?
Yeah. And I want to go
Love it.
gray and blue in the
I
house.
love
So
it.
we're gonna have a discussion. Plus they did let me move this.
Nanya, it's been so long because the last time I spoke to you, did you have a boyfriend?
No, I'm
No,
at
it's
He's
my
newer?
birthday.
husband. I said I misspoke. I meant
Yeah.
husband.
Oh, husband.
And I got
Okay.
yeah, it's beautiful here.
It's gorgeous.
And then
Wow.
there's 3 bedrooms upstairs. Don't mind my laundry. So sit, baby, sit. Sit. Look at that face.
Hold on, Carla. I have to answer. Wait.
It says devices not connected. What happened? I'm going to have to shut this off pretty soon. It says devices not connected. Am I even online? Hello? Am I online? Hello?
Carla, can you hear me?
I can, but it says devices not connected.
All right.
I said,
Better?
I'm going to have to shut this down pretty
Let's
soon.
shut it down. I mean, you were signing off anyway, so
Yeah, I was getting ready.
yeah. I'm getting tired. My mom, and that was my mom who just called. She's like, I'm on my way up. I'm like,
Yeah, okay.
all
I'm
right,
gonna
sweetie,
shut it
go
down.
get some rest.
Yeah, I will. Thanks a lot for coming up.
Thanks. I asked to come up. Hey, Michelle
I
P.
was fun today.
Sorry, we're leaving.
Yeah.
Kathy
Tanya,
B.
Yes, I have to. It says devices not connected, so I don't know what.
You are connected because I wouldn't be talking to you if you weren't connected.
Well, I know I'm connected, but it was just like it was
Who
weird.
cares? We're getting off the air.
Something.
Bye.
Okay, I'm out of here. Bye.
You're out of here. Bye.
Let's see. Let me do this. I think I have to. What am I doing? Oops. End broadcast.